Another game.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. So it's revenge week. How you feeling?
We looking for revenge, like Drake said, man. You understand?
Oh yeah.
We want all the smoke. I feel it in the air, man. I feel like it's get back time. It's spin back time. Them boys been saying everything they want to say about us. They've been talking real disrespectful, and it's time to take our respect back, man. We need them to put some respect on our name, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah. Because it's been a bunch of disrespect. I've been very annoyed this whole week. What about you?
Super annoyed. They act like we ain't like that. We finna show them like they just blow the doors off us every time they play us or something. That's never been the case. So
Right.
I don't know where they get all this hubris from, but we got something for them this time around. You know what I'm saying?
I'm certain we do too. I'm certain. Because you know some people talk like that because it's just fan talk. It ain't fan talk to me.
Yeah. We got evidence. We know why we feel this way.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so yeah, man. So it's just gonna be one of them good ones, man. And I appreciate everybody coming in the Boss Land. The Boss Land show is already growing. That means the word is getting out on the dopeness of the Southern collaboration. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. You know the South got something to say, man. You already know that.
And see, I'm gonna say something too, man. That's another reason why, you know, right now I don't like the Niners, man, because it's also about Southern representation, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's about Southern representation, man. Dallas is a Southern city, man. So, you know, so many reasons. Because, you know, Landlord, was you like me where you tried to find any reason to be offended at your opponent?
Yeah, you gotta have that extra motivation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See,
It was easy when they was coming to your house,
Yeah.
but you know, now we going to their house. We just gotta go show who we is, man. See, they got a lot of motivation on our squad because the media talk for days. They've been talking for years about us.
Right.
So hey, if I see a motivated squad to go out there and show who they are, I'm gonna start questioning some of these dudes, man. You gotta be motivated. If you ain't motivated for this week, you need to check your pulse. It just go like that. That's how it is.
I had no
I'm
doubt.
ready to suit up this week. Shit. I'm ready. Shit.
My boy said,
You know what I'm saying? I can give you 2 good reps and it's up. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man,
Hey.
I was so bad early this week, bro. I wish I could lose about 30 pounds. And rewind time about 20 years. I just want to run down on kickoff.
Yes, sir.
That's all I want to do, man, and hit one of them in the face.
Oh, you talk about like Jalen Tober did last game.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, you can't tell me you don't need your post check if that ain't turn you up, boss.
Oh, no.
If you see a wide receiver out there making some noise, laying hats, you got to turn up after that, man.
No doubt, big dog. But let's kick off this show, man. Y'all sit back and relax. We got Boss Land. We finna bring it to you.
Let's get it.
Landlord started something. He called you Slam Williams.
Yeah.
He wanted to know will you adopt that name from being a slam artist like how you did on boy from Detroit, man. When you think about adopting the name Slam Williams.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You keep looking for a flip, for real. That's not wealth, that's rent, for real. 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 Really real. Really real. No leaves on the whip, for real. I get bored, I take a trip, for real. Take a loss, I never trip, for real. Been in shock, I'm not a lick, for real. Don't trust the soul, it's on my hip, for real. Make a move and you get hit, for real. No pictures by the crib, for real. Can't let
Man, got that energy today. It's time, boss. It's time. We finally finna make them haters and naysayers and non-believers put some respect on our name. Put some spec on it, like Baby said, man. I'm about sick of these dudes right now, man. They was talking all crazy all year, the last 2 years. But I want y'all to realize this before we even get into this. Once the Cowboys go put a whooping on these boys, because I feel like we finna put a whooping on these boys. I'm gonna just tell you straight up.
Me too.
Once we do that, you know what they gonna do. You know the Cowboys goalpost got wheels, boss. It got wheels. It's mobile. You understand? All they gonna do is push that goalpost in another direction. They gonna say, hey, y'all, let's see what y'all do in the playoffs. That's what their answer gonna be. So listen, Cowboy Nation, once we take these boys down, right? Don't think that, hey, we got our respect. No. All they gonna say is, can you do it in the playoffs? So I just want to warn Cowboy Nation and let them understand that's how they gonna come at us. So be prepared.
And my boy Marcus say they gonna say the 49ers not. Yeah, man, it definitely gonna move because it's getting goofy at this point. They are going in circles trying to figure out how to just disrespect us. So it's just what it is. Now, but I definitely feel like we're getting ready to beat these boys, like for real. And I think
it's been brewing.
Yeah, it's been brewing. And see, they done put so much motivation out there to the media, dog. Like so much motivated. Especially when they talk like we not physical. When they talk about the 49ers, they just so physical, right? That you know what? From the first playoff game, I would say you was right. But after playoff game 2, no. We heard that should not be the current narrative, bro. It should not. And it's just pissing me off that I keep hearing this as if we didn't slap them. See, because I had some Niner guys come on the show. And they had a little bit of moxie. So I said, let me turn on the tape, bro. Let me just show you, bro. Like, watch Tank. This is like, if this was them doing this to us, everybody would know about it. Watch Tank, bro. You know, and just watch how we getting after him. See, because the funny thing about this, just watch Tank. He just, man, get out of me.
It ain't over with.
It ain't over with. But see, they try to act like we ain't bring this energy the whole game on deep. The whole game. So it's like, nah, bro, don't talk like we weak. And so I'm certain that the Dallas Cowboys finna come out with this same energy and worse, bro. Real talk.
That's what type of time we need to be on, man. Like I said, I never felt like we wasn't a physical enough team. This is the Cowboys, man. This is D-Law Cowboys. This is Michael Parsons Cowboys. I told you, since DQ been in this building, man, I just feel like we've been a different kind of team. We've been a different kind of culture. Him and Michael Parsons, I feel like that duo right there kind of changed the culture in Dallas, man. We're not the same old guys no more. These boys is physical. Look at Osa.
Hey. That's what I was just going to say, man.
Look at Osa, they're turning
Osa
up, man.
punching the ground right now. Look, watch Osa punch the ground, bro, when he get this sack. Look. Man, I'm talking about you telling me what?
Listen, boss, and I was one of the ones saying, like, bro, listen, Osa had a great game against them boys, too. And he turned up towards the end of the year. That right there let me know. I'm like, man, Osa might be finna be on a tear coming up, man, because he went off in the playoffs. He went off. Off. Yeah, he on that upwards trajectory that we want to see, man. Osa look like he could be one of those ones at defensive tackle, one of the better ones.
And see, that's why I said, man, like, you can let this just play, bro. I've been telling boys that, like, you can literally just let this thing play, and it's gonna show the story. You know? So I'm just sick of these boys lying. Like they act like Debo. Look how we doing, man. We handling Debo.
Yeah.
Like the game tackling was super real. The physicality was super real from literally kickoff all the way to 0.
We already seen how Michael just put dude on his back like a book bag last time.
And that's just
gave him a little hip flex.
Yeah. And you think we not finna do that again? See, people forgot this defense was young. My boy say Sunday night go be lit. This is the one thing I say about Sunday night that I'm really praying for, Landlord. I want to get your thoughts on this. I think it might be too lit. It might be too lit. Like I'm literally Saturday night. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna say, Lord, I'm praying for both sides that they don't kill each other. Like for real, I think it's gonna be that type of game, bro.
A bloodbath.
It's gonna be a bloodbath. But yeah, man. But I did want to also talk about, and just keeping it real, they do have some real threats over there.
For sure.
So obviously we got a him segment. I want us to kind of get into that, and we're gonna talk about the true threats, because they good. We not acting like the Niners are not good. They call. The Niners got something, and we the ones trying to get revenge, not them. So let's get into the him segment. Let's kind of talk it through.
Let's get it.
Talking my shit like I'm really him, hold up. Look, walking this bitch like, hey. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, hey. I'm really.
Yo. Hey, every time we so vibe into that,
it's that rocking.
It's just rocking. All right, man. So I know you gonna kick off this him, man. What's going on with the him? Trey, don't do it. Trey say him
what
or her. Him or her. Ooh, Trey been going in all week.
That's Trey Fargo.
Oh, Trey, that's my dog.
Yeah, he be going in.
Yeah, Trey
69ers.
But I know you got it, man. Let's get into this him.
Yeah, I mean, we already know Mr. CMC Christian McCaffrey. They saying he is the front runner for MVP these days. And to me, you know, I would love to be that guy to stop him from getting in the end zone. They say he got how many games in a row? Like 11 games in a row. And they done won like every regular season game since he been there and all of this great stuff. They don't say a bad word about this football team. And a lot of this stuff comes from them acquiring him. Now, I really just heard Mr. Kyle Shanahan talking about him, and they was like, hey, how would it feel? What would you think if y'all didn't get him? And he was like, don't talk like that no more. So this right here lets you know how serious they are about acquiring this dude and how much everything runs through Mr. CMC. So listen, the great thing about it, though, that dude didn't do that to us last year. He didn't do that to us. That dude only had 35 yards rushing last year against our Cowboys. So, you know, when you talk about it, you want to talk about it with respect. You want to put some respect on his name. We know he's a game breaker. I kind of look at him like a Saquon. You know what I'm saying? Saquon is more boom or bust, but he's a game breaker to where you might stop him the whole game, and then next thing you know, boom, he got a 60-yard run. So you got to stay on his tail. You can't relax when you're playing a player like Christian McCaffrey. And not only that, you know he's a rusher and he's a receiver. I said this on my show, boss. I would treat him like a receiver. I would put, this might be a game like we did when we went up against the Saints that year, and we had Jordan Lewis on Alvin Kamara. I might put somebody like that on Christian McCaffrey. I don't care about him being a running back. We need the front seven to stop him as a runner. But when it comes to him catching the ball out the backfield, doing wheel routes and stuff like that, I need me a DB on this guy. I don't want no linebackers, not LVE, not Damone Clark. I want somebody like J. Lou, maybe Ranye Thomas, maybe one of those guys, somebody who can actually keep up with this dude's footwork, because it's going to be difficult for anybody. He's just like that. And that's why he's him for the 49ers, man.
And that's real talk. And my boy, Special K. What up, boss? I want her. that, that boy Special K had me rolling. Hey, bro, I think you so right on that. See, because I feel like the guy that's probably tailor made.
You got Ranye.
Yes.
Okay. So we on the same type of time.
Yeah, we're on the same.
People don't
time.
be knowing we ain't really communicating like that when we do
not.
this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No,
we just not.
But I feel that. I see all y'all super chats too, y'all. So we stacking them. Y'all keep stacking them on both sides. We got a super chat segment we gonna get into. But now,
yeah, we gonna show y'all some love.
I think it is one Ye Thomas. Like, let's keep it real. Like, how many plays he got to make before we say he one of the boys? Like, stop talking to him like he just some scrub. Nah, bro, y'all see the energy. And to be all the way honest, it take a special type of hybrid linebacker. You got to be somebody that can cover and you can come lay the wood. Who is the best guy for that? Who is the guy for that? It is one Ye Thomas. Like, that is the matchup, because that's the dual threat, is the fact that he can run the ball in between the tackles, but then if you obviously swing that ball out to him the way you get it to him in space, he also very dangerous. Who is that guy that matches up to limit that? Because, see, I was watching the scout in the Arizona game and other games, and I noticed he really is still not too dangerous between the tackles. It's when you swinging it to him. It's them outlet passes to him. So, and I want to just ask you a question just real quick as we kind of talking about him, because see, him to us, to me and Landlord right now, is the biggest threat on the other side. And so when I was thinking this was a real bad time for us to not have another hybrid linebacker like Cox. This was a bad time. Just keeping it real. Like, when I look at who we trying to build for, this is a Cox game. Am I lying? This to me was a Devin Harper game.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Just keep it
real. It gotta be politics, in my opinion. I don't know how Devin Harper is not on this team no more. And then you go get the Mikael Jones dude. Like, what are you doing? You can't tell me. You can't convince me that dude better than Devin Harper. You can't, because I've seen it with my own eyes. See, this is the benefit of doing your own film work. You can't trick me. I've seen him. So what's the real reason why he's not on this team? Because I'm not going for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not buying what you're selling, boss. Let them know. We're not buying it.
My boy George Booney in the house. Also, man, he a lawyer, man. Cool dude, man. One day, bro, I want to meet you, bro. I want to know where you from. So wherever you are, man, I want to meet you, man. George Booney, he a cool Niner fan, bro. Day one. Been rocking all the shows, too.
Oh, that's what's up.
He said, all these shows you're doing, boss, you're going to be devastated when you lose by 17. Nah, bro. That ain't going to happen.
I got some people
that, bro.
saying.
You know that. See, that's what I be saying. You Niner boys, y'all got y'all chest out, bro. And y'all finna see something totally different than what you think.
Yeah. See, what it is about them, that's one thing I like about them in the competition factor. And the atmospheric factor that we have when we go up against these dudes. Because if it was any team that was as crazy and cocky as we is, the Niners are a perfect foe for us. You know what I'm saying? Because they talk crazy. They are a perfect op for us. Like, that's why it works so well. They the perfect opposition for the Dallas Cowboys fan base. And it's been like that for years. That's why it gets so ugly. It gets so bloody when we match up, because it's for real. But the reason they talk with all this confidence, man, because they've been winning. They've been winning in the regular season. They've been beating us in the playoffs. So now they can stick their chest out a little bit and talk they talk. But when you're talking about history, that ain't got nothing to do with Sunday. That's two different things. Sunday and history, them two different things.
Right.
Now, we know that history is the best indicator of the future. We know that.
Facts.
But it's always time for things to change. Things change, and this is one of the things that's going to change. I feel like this team has been determined. And look, boss, I think we need to give our team a little credit last week for not overlooking the Patriots. Because that's something you gotta think about that. It would have been easy for us to overlook them and be concentrating on the 49ers, right? You know they've been had this game circled, and we still took it game after game after game. We took it one game at a time and went and dominated the Patriots, and now we looking at them. We was talking about them, the first interview we already talking about the 49ers because we know how much this week means to us.
I also want to say something too, just keeping it real. See, because I ain't got to hate on the Niners because they a rival, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Niners don't have a little brother mentality, though. That's the one thing I do recognize about their fans as well as their team, right? Like, it's a lot of Niners that rock with us, bro. Like, for real talk. Like my boy Ron. Hate the Cowboys, but he say Boss Cowboy cools people. See, because at the end of the day, what I noticed, even doing content with these guys, they don't be hating. Like, they give credit. Like, I was doing a show with Jesse yesterday, and he said, for real, he said before, he said, man, if we would have had Dak, we would have won a Super Bowl. Will Philly ever say that, bro?
I ain't lying. My cousin said the same thing, man. All my cousins on my mama's side, they all Niner fans. So you know this one of them ones. Like, this one that gonna get my phone ringing and people tagging me on Facebook and stuff. Like, this one of them right here. So
no, this one of them.
My cousin said the same thing. He said, man, if we would have had Dak, he said, bro, we probably go undefeated. Yeah. He said that to me. Right. Like, he like, bro, y'all playing with that. He said, man, we'll be undefeated if we had that.
Yeah,
I said, hey.
It's only a few Niner people that I'll be like, man, I'll slap you. But for the most part, they straight. Like, for real. Like, because I was trying to find a reason to hate them this week. Like, you know how I get in game mode and I start hating everything red. Like, I hate it. Like, I told Jesse yesterday, man, I had a nosebleed and got mad at myself.
You just see red. You don't like number red.
Like, this week I see red. It's like, nah, bro, get the shit out of here. But you know, I just wanted to say that because I want to keep first things first. And also, I just want to let everybody know because we got real shooters. Mm-hmm. We got some Niner people in here. They supposed to be in here this week. All right. They being respectful. I'm looking at the chat. I'm not looking at no disrespect. So if they come disrespectful, shoot them. But if they just talking and repping their team, we not that type that we go start blocking people and doing all that kind of stuff because they repping. They supposed to rep their squad. I want to play something real quick, and then I want to talk about with you. Just real quick, because I ain't played this in a while, but I just want to have this conversation real quick. I think you're the perfect person to have this with. Y'all listen to this.
Jerry, we grew up on this upcoming game on Sunday. This is Madden and Summerall and Steve Young and Jerry Rice and Irvin and Haley and Dion. When we say the name, the team, the San Francisco 49ers, what immediately jumps to your mind?
I remember sitting out in the stands and at a 49er game in San Francisco. And when I could, I would take in an NFL game. And I was sitting as a fan in 1987. Might have been the latter part of 80. It might have been the latter part of 87 or 88. Watching the 49ers play, had my shirt off, sitting there, and just enjoying it as a fan, but enjoying it as a wannabe more involved in the NFL.
My boy Jerry said he was a wannabe.
I remember a great friend of Bill Walsh's taking me out to see in 88, a year before I bought the Cowboys. And he took me out to see Bill, and Bill spent all afternoon, not an hour, he must have spent 4 or 5 hours with me going over nuances of pro football.
Wow.
That was before I ever really knew that the Dallas Cowboys were going to be for sale, but I wanted to be involved so bad. And he told me, he said, the one thing you can't do is socially get involved as a coach with players.
Wait a minute. You ain't take that? You ain't take that advice, Jerry.
You ain't take that advice, did you, Jerry? Wait. I'm going to let it keep going, too. Check this out.
Because you got some bad news for players from time to time. And he said, I've got a guy on this team that's a player. It's Bill Walsh. Got a guy on this team that's a player. And this was right at training camp, the end of training camp, going into the season. And he says his wife, my wife, we socialized a little bit. Terrible mistake. because every time I see him in the hallway here at training camp, he looks me right in the eye hard because he's on the bubble. And he's trying to see if I'm going to cut him. And he said, I'm going to cut him, and he's not going to like me for the rest of my life. He said, this is a tough deal, and said, I screwed that one up. I shouldn't have got that close to it.
Did you ever have that soft spot guy, Jerry, that you knew you shouldn't love this much and it's altering your judgment? Did you ever have one of those guys on the Cowboys?
Yes, and more than once by a long shot.
Damn.
Absolutely. It's hard to, when you understand how deeply rooted a player his life can be in his competition and his game and all the nuances, and then you add on top of that the professional aspect of it, the financial aspect of it. I mean, hell yes, it's tough stuff, and it's the same. Not that anybody's got the world's smallest violin and singing the blues, or athletes. You shouldn't have that. They're tremendously fortunate, but they put it together. They put together some God gifts, but they put it with a lot of forbearance. They put it together with a lot of work, and they've become professional football players, and that is something I admire. But I also know how lucky they've been. But nobody likes to have that come to an end. Nobody.
And then, Jerry, finally, correct me if I'm wrong, I think you told us that the 49ers was one of the 3 times that you cried after a football game. Was that true with the loss on the road?
Yes.
Wow. It's so much in that. What you got?
Yeah. I mean, one of the first things that was alarming when he said, he was Bill Walsh told him not to be personal with the players.
Right.
And you might have listened to a lot of other advice, Jerry, but I think you didn't listen to that one. Yeah,
and he admitted it. And see,
you skipped that one.
Boys got to realize that is a staple culture of San Fran. Say he talked to him for 4 hours. People got to peep that, man. See, it's a reason why they'll have Alex Smith, right, who was 5-1, but then they'll say, let's go with the young bull Kaepernick and go to the Super Bowl. It's a reason why they'll have a top 5 guy drafted for quarterback, but then start Mr. Irrelevant and move on. See,
no problem.
The culture is what they have on Dallas. It's not the talent. Because in my opinion, when you have a culture like that, everybody maxes out. Hold on.
I like that.
Everybody maxes out. You know what I'm saying? And so when you look at us, and you look at LV, and you look at the heat was building on them, and then all of a sudden, Harper gone. This might be a game we need Harper. And I'm just being real. I'm being all the way real. You can't be a champion if you're not honest with your flaws.
True.
See, because it's not about just talking noise to Niners. It's about what do we really need to do to get over all these humps. It's not even just talent humps. It's culture humps. What's your thoughts on that?
One of the things that's alarming to me, man, it makes you beg the question, like, okay, is Marquise Bell really a better linebacker than Devin Harper when this is his first go-around at being a linebacker?
Right, bro.
Devin Harper is a linebacker.
Right.
So you think he's just going to be ahead of Devin Harper?
Yeah.
See, these the questions I got to ask. I like Marquise Bell. I'm not hating on Bell. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I do have to ask, like, how is this guy going to be ahead of him in a position that he don't even play? It's like this is alarming to me. Yep. So to me, that kind of screams politics. To me, that means it's a little personal, and that's not gonna give you the best results in football. It's just not. Like, that's one of my pet peeves. The politics of the game. That's something I can't stand, because that keeps good players. It keeps good players off the field, and it keeps bad players having an advantage over them. You know what I'm saying? So it's not many times that politics keep a good player on the field. Good players deserve to be on the field.
Right.
It always be bad for your team. That's why the coach's son always the quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And see,
The coach
Jerry
son
admitted
always
it.
the quarterback.
And see, people got to peep in that interview. He admitted it. So Bill Walsh at the time when he was getting that advice, remember Bill Walsh was giving him that advice when the San Francisco Niners was winning them championships. He said this was 87. So he remember what you got to remember what the San Francisco Niners was in the 80s. They was running the 80s. So
They was him.
They was him. And they ran the 80s. And he gave him top-notch game. He said, hey, man, I made a mistake. I got too close to this dude. And I know I'm going to cut him. And he said, don't get too close to your players. So Sean did a real good job with a follow-up and said, have you done that? He said, yep. So the number one thing that Bill Walsh gave you not applying still to this day. And so at some point, that's the hump I want us to get over, man. I know we kind of got off on a tangent on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like we got to keep the pressure on that as well. The character.
That's
issue.
important.
Yeah.
That's important.
So going to this now, what are your concerns?
I look at Debo as the real trap because I look at it like he hasn't been the headline guy no more. Ever since CMC been here, it's been all about CMC. And I don't want us to sit up here and sleep on him to no degree. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, now he have a breakout game and screw us over. Right. So he's kind of like the forgotten man in his offense, you know, in my opinion. Everything running through CMC. They doing everything through Christian McCaffrey. Right. The passing game is like an afterthought in this offense, in my opinion. They don't take many deep shots. They don't do many things in the passing game. They really just doing a lot of creative running. So Debo is a player that kind of got us last time. He ain't really just do us bad, but they made them important plays. He's a tone setter. So this is somebody I don't want us to forget about, and keep your eyes on this dude, man. He the one that came in playing Super Gremlin in our stadium. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this guy, so I want us to make sure we make him feel it. I want to see Donovan Wilson come up and lay the wood on his boy. Again. Lay the hat on.
Again.
Yes.
Make sure you add again in there.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah.
See, that's two tone setters going up against each other. That's a clash that we want to see.
Yeah. And the last time I would say that Donovan Wilson won that clash. Because, Debo was somebody else that didn't do anything in that playoff game. He got shut down and humbled. He did. Yeah, he sure did. When just go let the tape play. And see, that's what's getting on my nerves about them. But I'm going to tell you about the traps that I see.
You think that's a good trap or a bad one?
Bad.
So you think he might let us down?
No, I'm just concerned about it. Just keeping it real. Because Bosa will be playing on that right side, bro.
Bosa definitely going to go to him.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah. And see, and let's listen, we talking about the defensive player of the year, bro, going against a backup tackle. Just because we really trying to keep Tyler Smith at left guard. I don't know about that for this game. I'm just being all the way honest, bro. I like
you would much prefer Tyler Smith on the left tackle.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. I didn't understand why they did that last week anyway, you know, because we understand. I ain't gonna lie. They probably seen that film, though. Tyler going crazy in the guard position.
He is.
Tyler going crazy, bro. I ain't lying, though. Like, hey, he might be playing so good, he might not never be a tackle again.
Hold on.
I ain't lying.
Y'all hold on real quick, Landlord. Hey, Rome and Trey. I see y'all fighting in the chat. Y'all chill out. You know what I'm saying?
Simmer down.
My boy Trey did block you. Trey is a shooter. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, let's just get over that. We already had the discussion. We ain't doing that. Like, we gonna let y'all come in here and talk y'all talk, but nah. And let's stop going at each other. Let's just enjoy the show. You know, no fighting, bro. Not over a game. Let's chill out. You know what I'm saying? For real. We got respect for each other as men first, then the football game comes second. All right. So I'm seeing the fight. Y'all chill out, man. Let's enjoy this conversation, all right? Because I'm seeing they fighting hard in there, man. Y'all chill out, please. But anyway, I'm very concerned about that, Landlord. I want to get into that, man. Because Chuma did play better than me. He did. He played better versus New England, and that was a better pass rush than Arizona to me. You know what I mean? Just keeping it real. Hold on real quick. Wait. Hold on real quick. Oh, I didn't know this. Look at this. He said, Boss Cowboy, I just watched the Wade show. The guy you said to check out it, he said you don't know what you talking about.
Well, he a Niner guy.
Real problems. Hey. Like, listen, y'all, I know I shocked a lot of them with my evidence, bro. See, they think I was going to go with the evidence.
They thought they were just going to be able to just get off on
just talk. Now, bro, I'm going to turn on this film, bro. Because I'm going to tell you, the only time he got mad, like real mad, because he said, Ayuk always get off on us. And I was like, hold on, bro. And you know, I went and pulled the Bland clips on him. I'm like, nah, that ain't happened, bro. Matter of fact, this is a rookie Bland on Ayuk on a post route where he almost picked off Ayuk.
That's almost a good segue into match it up.
Let's go. Let's
get into this matchup. Because I ain't gonna lie. I got some ideas and strategies that the way I would like to play this game. And Ayuk is twitchy, man. He is an explosive wide receiver. I love the way he ran his routes. He's a good receiver now. But give me Bland on him. I really don't want to have Gilly matched up with him. I think he's a little too quick for Gilly, though. That's just my opinion. I want Gilly on Debo. I think he'll clamp Debo up. Debo will have trouble against Gilly because he's too smart. Now, the best thing he could do is be physical, but I think Gilly got enough wit to be able to maneuver around his physicality and use it to his advantage. But I want Bland on Ayuk. I ain't gonna lie. I want Bland on Ayuk. Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that, bro.
Yeah.
I actually disagree.
Okay.
I disagree.
Tell me why.
Tell me why. I feel like Gilly is the dude that's still that dude. You know what I'm saying? I think he got a couple of big plays called on him, but I looked at even the data. When you look at the data from him last year, and he was going against mostly number ones the entire season, he only had a catch rate of 53%. Bland was 67% when targeted, you know.
Yeah.
So Gilmore versus tougher competition was caught on less. So as long as Gilly still got his legs, I think he also been in that moment more. You know what I'm saying? To where put me on the toughest dude. He doesn't had that assignment. He's accustomed to that. That would be a new role to Bland. I wouldn't be mad if they did it because that would be showing a lot of faith in Bland. I just think right now at where Bland is, I wouldn't feel all the way comfortable with that. But if anybody got the right mentality to do that, it's Bland. I love how Bland play, bro.
To me, man, Bland feel like he ready for that, boss. Like, you don't look, you a DB. You don't catch interceptions like that if you ain't ready for it. You know what I'm saying? This boy ain't got no fear at all.
Nah, he ain't got no
and
fear,
he's
bro.
ready for the moment, bro. He
is. I agree.
I just feel it. Because, look, you already know, boss, for a young DB to even be turning his head, that's an accomplishment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
For a young DB to be playing the ball, getting his hand on the ball at all, that's an accomplishment.
And see, I like Bland. Look at Bland right here. He gonna get caught on, but his swag. Look at my boy swag. See, Kittle
he gonna slam you too.
Oh yeah, he gonna do it. But watch it with Kittle catch him on. Look, but watch, he gonna make this tackle. But watch how he get up. Just a G. Just let me fix my glove. It's cool. Like
all right, I got you next time.
I got you next time. Yeah, it's his swag. You can tell he don't sweat nothing, bro.
Yeah. See, you gotta have that type of mentality as a DB. You can't let one catch get you down. You can't let one interception get you too high up. You got to stay even kill as a DB because it's a roller coaster ride. You gonna give up plays. That's what I like. That's what I want to tell everybody, man, because that's the reason I like my style of corners. Like I said this on the film session, but the reason I like my style of corners like this is because, boss, you play corner, you're gonna get caught on, bro. You're gonna give up plays. You are. Most cornerbacks gonna give up plays. If it's a nice route, if it's a good ball, you're gonna get caught on from time to time. But I like my corners to be able to make plays too. If you're gonna give up plays, make some plays as well. You see what I'm saying? That's what I like about
that's what
the
I
corners
love about
that DQ wanna have. Like we got Bland, we got Trey. Well, we had Trey. Seeing Trey on that film session got me a little sad too. But we had Trey. We got players that's gonna, strike back, not just be a punching bag at corner, at DB. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I like my boy Bland. I think he's ready for that moment. Ayuk ain't. To me, I don't think he's just the big star to make him be like, oh my God, that's Ayuk. He might feel like that against Debo. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, that's why I said I would like Gilly to be on Debo because I just don't see Debo as a burner like that. And Gilmore wit and his knowledge of the game, he won't let him just trick him in the routes and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
His route recognition gonna be fire. So I think Gilly a blanket Debo. Being real, I think it'll be hard for that dude against Gilly. Real talk. But that's why I say Ayuk gonna be the wild card. He gonna get off a little bit, I think. But I think Bland will give us the best shot against him. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, and see, it's a groundswell that's starting. Like my boy Rome, he say, Rome out of San Fran, he say Bland getting fried. Let me turn on the film. See,
hey, you might get him once, but he gonna get you twice.
Let me just show the film, bro. Talk is cheap. So we got Bland versus Kittle. And this is the one time my boy he started like he got real mad because it's like when you show the film, it's different, bro. So here we go. This is a foot race right here. Who won a foot race? Huh? Who won that foot race?
Yeah, you already know. But the best thing you can do against Bland, in my opinion, is them back shoulder throws because he be on a hip pocket, bro. He be on a hip pocket. All the time.
Look at this.
Look at him. Look at that
close
recovery speed.
Man,
quit playing with that boy, man.
Quit playing, bro. I ain't trying to hear nothing about no man. Now we got the matchups. And I see why you said you ain't tripping on Bland with him, bro. Cause see, you can see the athleticism right there, bro. See, you can talk is cheap, bro. The film says it and shows it all. I ain't trying to hear nothing.
And recovery speed. The one thing we do gotta do though is get pressure on this dude because he been just back there maxing and relaxing all season. Man, I put up a picture of his pocket the other day. It was absolutely ridiculous. Like nobody was within 5 yards of this dude. He's just back there just doing what he want to do. So if we get pressure on this dude, last time we caused some problems with him being in the blitz. We caused some problems with him. He got a little fragile. He got a little shaky. So this time around, if we can get that pressure, it pretty much it wouldn't matter who up back there covering for real. I want us to get this pressure on this boy and make him, think quicker. I want to speed his clock up. That's what I want to do. I want to speed his clock up and see if he can consistently make these throws under pressure. That's what I want to see.
Yeah. Yeah, and see, that's why they so lucky Diggs gone. They lucky.
I'm telling you, I got sad when I seen him in that film session, bro.
Yeah, because it would have been even worse. So check this out. Just real quick, I did want to go back to trap. I know we on matchup, but I wanted to go back to trap because it was one other thing I was concerned about. All right, I'm just keeping it real. There's going back to potential traps, right? And then we can go back to matchups because there's plenty of matchups we're going to be talking about.
Plenty of matchups.
It's which LV gonna show up. That's my concern. Which LV go show up? Because, obviously, I'm going to tell y'all, because I played college ball. One of the things because a lot of us, we watching a whole bunch of film from the Niners. I'm going to tell you what the Dallas Cowboys been watching all week. They've been watching their own film, bro, on them. That's what they've been watching. I'm telling y'all what we do. We go pull back the previous film of when we played you. And so when I look at the previous film at LVE, I saw just a couple of plays to where LVE was a little bit downhill. You know what I mean? So I'm going to show you one. Hold on real quick. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Yeah,
we seen LVE shooting gaps last week, man. We can get that LVE every week, boy.
Right.
We'll be in business.
Right. And that's what I'm finna show right here. Y'all give it a second. Bland. Look at Bland.
Look at Bland, man. Bland a gangster,
man. Y'all got Bland messed up, man.
That is a gangster, man.
Let me try. I gotta rewind that again, bro.
Bland is a gangster, man. I'm telling you, bro.
And then this was so soft. Look at all them over there crying for a flag just because he got slammed. Man, y'all better, y'all be talking disrespectful. Y'all better go look at the film. Like,
and this
real.
rookie Bland. This rookie Bland.
And
he gave up a 1 yard. Look, that was a 1 yard game. That boy ain't playing with y'all.
Man, that boy ain't playing. Can I rewind that one more time? Them boys, and
they got a flag, though. They got a flag.
They cried for it, too. They cried.
Some of them flags be worth it. Some of them flags be worth it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but Bland, I don't think he really knew he was on the sideline like that. I think he was just making a play. Yeah, but they was crying for a flag, bro, like real soft, man. Look. Don't be mad because Bland slammed your boy. Look at all them over there. A flag.
Crying.
Give him a flag. Man, get out of here, bro. That's football, bro. The dude didn't know he was that close to the sideline. You crybaby.
It wasn't even that bad, really. It was
really
one of them iffy. Look, he been had contact. How you gonna get mad at that? He contacted him in the middle, in field.
Yeah,
I can see if he grabbed him out of bounds. Nah.
But this the play by LVE, man. You see a little bit of downhill, and I need that out of him this game. I need you downhill, baby.
This is what we need. That's the
downhill,
LVE
baby.
We need right there.
Yeah, bro. That's why I said, yeah. And see, you can go ahead and throw up the wolf hunt on that one, big dog. You feel me?
Yeah.
Go ahead, throw it up. Throw it up on this one, because see, you hunting. You really were
That was
hunting.
worthy right there.
That's hunting right here. We need this LVE. But I'm not sure, though. Is that LVE go show up, or is the Arizona LV go show up? What's your thoughts on that, bro?
All I can say is, it's a mixed bag. We don't know, because we seen LVE make us want to pull our hair out. He almost made me want to pull every single lock I got in my head out at the Arizona game. But then he come right back. he come right back and have a nice showing against New England. So, man, it's very concerning that we can't get consistent play out of LVE. At this point in his career, he's supposed to be the leader. He's supposed to be the one that's leading by example. And he got the respect of the guys, man. I really don't want to say he don't deserve it, but I do want to see, it might be stuff that we don't see. Like, it's the work ethic, it's the consistency, it's the professionalism that got him the respect from the guys. But cause look, bro, what I told you.
You right.
They respect LVE. I've been trying to figure it out. Yeah, they respect that boy.
They do.
He got their respect.
Yeah,
he got their respect.
I saw it on the interview you had with Kevin Joseph, bro.
He said LVE.
He said LVE is a leader. He did.
He said LVE out of everybody, out of Tank, out of Curse, out of Micah. He said LVE. So he got that respect from these guys, man. And it's just, I guess it's stuff that we don't see. It's in the locker room, it's on the practice field, it's in the weight room. It's something that LVE done demanded his respect. And we know that's not nothing you can fabricate right there. Like, you gotta earn that from men. You gotta earn respect from another man, bro. We just don't give that away easily. So LVE done did something to warrant that kind of level of respect in that locker room, man. So, hey, hopefully he can put it and manifest it on the field on a more consistent basis, in my opinion, man, because we need the hunter. Like you just said, he was hunting. He was shooting gaps on that one. That's what we need.
And see, Coach Marv hit it right. I think this is the perfect, and I think we just got to call it what it is. Coach Marv in the chat. What's up, Coach?
You know Coach going to keep it real.
And he did keep it real, man. He said it perfect. He said, good guy, but soft football player. And see, this is my concern. I'm being all the way honest with my concern. I'm concerned that the reason why we got a better game out of him versus San Fran, because that's when Clark was pushing him. See, right now, I don't see nobody pushing him. You know what I mean? I don't see nobody, putting his job on the line. So it's like, why would he max out? And that's why I fear politics on this team. Because I'm also say this. Right now, who wants to see the matchup between LVE and then McCaffrey in space? Who really want to see that? Let's just be honest.
Nobody. I damn so
Come
don't.
on now. Come on, bro. Let's be honest. Come on, bro. No, you don't want to see that matchup, dog.
Hey, boss, if you don't mind, man, this is like the second or third time. I usually don't say nothing when it's one, but somebody's saying, can you bring your volume up a little bit?
Me?
Yeah.
I need to turn me up?
Yeah, that's what I seen this several times on my end. I don't know. Have you seen it on your end or not?
No.
It could be some cross-platform like that. I don't know.
I turn me up.
Okay.
Y'all let me know if I sound okay. Now, I turn me up.
You sound great right now.
Yeah, turn me up.
Y'all give us a 1 if we sound good, because we want to make sure we're giving out the best quality we can.
Facts. All facts. Yeah, man. So now I wanted to go back to that, and then I want to go back to what we was talking about real quick, because that's a real concern of mine. Now, Curse versus Kittle. Ooh, what's your thoughts on that?
Hey, this one of them ones right here. Now, Curse had a good game last week, but what his name? Hunter got a couple of catches. Them some good tight ends over there. You know what I'm saying? But this is the matchup that he shined in his matchup last year.
Yeah, he did.
The last couple of years he did.
Yes.
Kittle never was the deciding factor in the game against us, man. And I don't want to talk it up because he is a phenomenal player.
He is.
But I feel like Curse is the perfect guy for him, for a tight end like of his caliber. Cause like I said this on my show, boss. I said DQ is a mad scientist, man. Cause look, he's sitting up here looking at all these super athletic, big, bulky tight ends. And he like, how do I defend this? He said, you know what? I'm gonna get me a defender that's made just like a tight end. that's what he said.
Yeah.
He said, I'm gonna get me a defender that's the same exact prototype as a tight end, and that's J. Ryan Curse. He's the perfect guy for it. He got the same type of quickness, same type of build. He just maybe giving up a few pounds. That's it. He got the length. He's the perfect guy to guard a tight end. So DQ is a wizard. He probably scouted him for that. He like, look, I see him. I want him to be my tight end guy. And that's exactly what you see, man. You see us. Most tight ends don't give us too much smoke at all when they play us. When we got Curse, they don't.
And see, I see, I see a lot of Niners, they talk a little shit about Lil Kittle. Y'all better go check that production. Better go check that production. Curse done erased that man twice. He go erase him 3 times.
Facts.
He go erase him 3 times. He go erase him right off the production. And see, he take pride in that. See,
yeah,
and see, that's what be pissing me off when they try to act like they got more gangsters than we do. Y'all ain't got nobody on y'all offense that's more gangster than Curse. Will you stop? Will you stop? You ain't got nobody that got the swag and the moxie and the heart. You know what I'm saying? Let's go hit and talk shit. You ain't got nobody like that on that offense. Get out of here, man. So it's like I'm sick of that TV talk. On that matchup, I'm easily all day going with our guy. Hey, let's go ahead and get to these super chats, big dog. Let's get it.
Okay, let's get it.
Double up. The money I color.
Boss Land.
Super chats.
All right, man. So you got your super chats over there. Let's get it.
Yeah, I got a few of them over here, man. Shout out to Mr. Eternal Dynasty. He says with the 199, he says, I want the Niners to fill us 3 weeks after the game. He said he want us to knock them out. I love it, Mr. Dynasty. That's what time it is. And shout out to El Professor with the 999 for your mind. He says, keep it going, y'all. He just want to support, man. So shout out to you. I appreciate you. And now we got some ops in the building. You know, ops paying to say things, and it's weird, but hey, we'll put you on the show. Just to say win with the 199 says Bland going to get dog walked by Ayuk and Debo. Hey, we got to shout. Put them shout buses in the chat, y'all. Put them shout buses in the chat. That's what we need, because when you got somebody talking ridiculously outlandish like this, you know what I'm saying? You got to put them on blast. So put them shout buses in the chat. I need to see spam shout buses. You understand? That's what I need to see, because he's talking very foolishly. You understand? He's goofy. Like, you got to mix the both of them, Boss and Land. Hey, he's goofy, and he got a shout bus over there. So y'all put them shout buses in the chat. Okay, he got another 199 for your mind. He's still sending 199. Oh, nah. Oh, okay. I thought he said something else. It was finna get ugly then. Okay, you good. He says 49 or CMC Flame with the 199. Okay, sir. You've had your fun. Go on, do your thing, boss. Go on, do your thing.
All right, so these are the super chats. I got a super chat from one of the ops myself. And he said Steve M. Steve M, man, he was flaming me yesterday, bro. I'm talking about non-stop flames, bro. And then at the end say, we cool, man. No, we ain't cool, bro.
Flame.
He was flaming
Yoga,
me hard,
fire.
like non-stop.
Yoga, flame.
But Boss is cool. And then he come over here with a super chat saying, Boss my best friend. No, the hell we not.
You opt out.
You opt. All right, real quick, and then my boy Trey. What's up, Trey? OG Trey. He say 69ers fans.
I already see he trying to get us count.
I know.
He trying to get us taken out of here.
No, Trey. That's my dog. Trey say 69ers fans wear their hair like Jimmy Butler.
Oh, man. No, not like Jimmy.
Wait.
Have you seen Jimmy Butler?
Oh, no, I ain't even seen it yet, bro.
Have you seen Jimmy Butler, man? Good grief. Hey, after the show, y'all go look up Jimmy Butler.
I'm gonna look it up because you got.
He's very interesting these days.
Hey. Nah, I gotta see it now. And then we got us a nice little 10 bones. He said, win or lose, Cowboy Nation needs to be quiet. Being afraid of failure. Championship mentality is ultimately what would drive us to win this game and then win the Super Bowl. Oh,
no,
okay,
he said needs to quit being afraid.
Quit being afraid of failure. Okay, I read that wrong. Oh yeah, perfect super chat.
Yeah,
perfect super chat. And another thing, NFC and getting to the NFC Championship is not the goal or standard, nor even getting to the Super Bowl. Nah, you got to win that thing. See, that's what makes San Fran. See, that's why San Fran, you can't, when you talking to us, you can't stick your chest out. Because at the end of the day, I know you've been to more recently, but you still got 5, which means you failed when you got there. You know what I'm saying? Because see, when it comes to our two organizations, you either win it or you shut up.
Carpe Omnia.
Yeah, say it.
Carpe Omnia. We want to conquer everything. Everything far as the eye can see. If we want it, we want to take it. So it's not that type of time. We don't want to be participants. We don't want to be somebody guest at the Super Bowl. You know, Dak was at the Super Bowl too. We want him to actually be suited up. That's what y'all was just there. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want that kind of appearance. Y'all just came, you know, just like Philly. We don't respect that. You know what I'm saying? You got there, okay, bravo. But what did you walk away with? Nothing. You know, you just played more games. You just practiced more. You just traveled more. You know what I'm saying? But absolutely nothing. So, hey, we want it all when it's time to come to the Super Bowl, man. We want it all.
Yeah, ain't no more victories, bro. Ain't nobody curl that y'all been. You got to win. What it says is that y'all basically choke.
Facts. And
see,
then,
this
we ain't talking about Philly, but they was up, though. But go ahead. They had the lead.
The difference between Dallas and San Fran. First of all, we've always had way more G's than San Fran. Way more. Like, let's keep it real. Deion Sanders said it himself. Hold on, we got 155 people, only 100 likes. Come on now, don't be a lurker. Don't be a lurker. That's weird. Don't be that dude.
I don't even want to look at mine. I might have to cry. Let's see.
That's don't be a lurker, y'all. That's disrespectful. Thank you, Miss Lockhart. Come on, y'all. There's too many people in the chat. Even if you're a Niner fan, man, listen, you getting great production. We getting two dudes who keeping it real. If you thought we was gonna be over here being all nice to y'all, obviously you crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't the week for us to be sucking up to y'all just because we want a sub from you. I still want to whoop you, and that ain't gonna happen. We too real for that anyway. But I'm just saying, let's get them likes up, man. Y'all know y'all getting top quality production. It might not be coming from, you know, your normal, but you already know what it is. Y'all know we giving y'all that fire, so let's go with that, man. Come on now. So going back to these super chats real quick. My boy said, Tyson Kemp, he said, wipe your feet on that like button when you enter the trap house. Facts. So yeah, man, we appreciate that, man. Like Tyson always coming in showing love, man. Appreciate the 5 bones, big dog. We got us another ops that came in yesterday, but I'm only getting to it today because I had to go. He said typical Cowboys. Whatever that means. See, but I'm gonna say this, man. This is where we different. And I was saying this, we always have more G's. See, when we go through y'all, we win it. When y'all go through us, you lose it. And see, Deion Sanders said himself when he played for the Niners that he didn't like playing for the Niners, but he loved playing for Dallas. That only means that we got more G's. Dude won a ring with San Fran and didn't even like it. How you win a ring and be like, get me out of here? Bruh. That just means that it's just more swag over here, bruh. It is. Yeah. And see, and then we just got way more gangsters. Because we not, like when we get to the Super Bowl, we ain't gonna fold like y'all.
Facts. We gonna do what we supposed to do with it. We gonna bring that trophy back to Dallas.
And then Miss Lockhart, she be looking out. She said, Landlord, you good on the likes.
Yeah, thanks for y'all participation today, man. Y'all, I told them the campaign is not to make Landlord cry about the likes. And y'all been doing good, so I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. So why Landlord don't even have to ask for likes and then he good on likes? Like, what I do, Landlord? What did I do, bro? Can you help me, bro? Like, what
I'm feeling the same way on the Super. So, you know, I got a couple of them, you know what I'm saying? Hey, It is what it is. You know, some people support certain ways, you know. Hey, all I ask for at the bare minimum is a like and a share. You know, we good after that. You know?
Gotcha. All right, so man, I got a few more of these super chats, man, because you know the super chats, this y'all pay the bills and help us upgrade. We always appreciate that. He said BA going to go for 132 tutties. Who is BA?
Brandon Ayuk. You must be out of your mind. Well, allow it when you need him with the button.
I know. I don't see that.
He ain't doing all that. But for one, you gotta have Purdy cleaning up the board. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see it.
And then we got another super chat. Give my best at like and the 49ers a W. See, Steve?
We can't give you that W, sir.
Yeah, but
we fresh out of W's this week. We fresh out of W's for you.
Steve be clouded, bro. He be clouded, man. All right, man. Yeah. So we had one more of these segments real quick. And it was breaking down the ops. So what's your breakdown of the ops, big dog?
I think with Kyle Shanahan, you know, you got to watch all of the smoke and mirror type stuff, man. You got to watch all the motions. You got to watch all the misdirections. You got to go back to fundamental football, in my opinion, man. Because I feel like that's where we lost these games at. We lost them in penalties. We lost them in protecting the football. We lost them in, you know, going for the smoke and mirrors, not having gap integrity, going this way, going that way, not shooting the gaps, not staying at your gap. You know what I'm saying? It's just fundamental stuff that make you lose the big games. It reminds me of when we used to play the Patriots back in the days. You know, it used to just seem like the Patriots just sit up there and wait on you to lose the game. They ain't doing nothing else. They're not gonna do nothing extravagant. They just gonna be like, all right, we just gonna chill and wait for you to do something stupid, and we'll win. See, it just get down to the fundamentals. I feel like this is one of those games. Every single time it seems like we beat ourselves. I don't think we're gonna do that this time around. We're not gonna beat ourselves. I feel like this year in 2023, under Mike McCarthy, under Brian Schottenheimer, under DQ, you're gonna have to actually beat us this time.
Yeah.
We're not gonna beat ourselves. You're gonna have to come and beat us. So you gotta just watch a lot of this fundamental stuff with Shanahan, man. He's a scheme guy. He loves all of the runs, the outside runs, the inside run. He just run all kind of creative ways. And one of the biggest things we must do is tackle.
Yes.
Because they do everything with yak. That's why I say this gonna sound simple. Yeah, it's gonna sound
The
simple.
first person got to get them down.
Yes, this is the most important stuff playing these dudes. They're not throwing no 50-yard passes that often. They throwing little 10-yard passes and they going 50 yards.
Yes.
Because of missed tackles and yak.
Facts.
That's why I say the fundamentals of this football game is what's more important. We must tackle. We must stay disciplined in our run gaps. We must just do the fundamentals and don't turn the football over. I promise you, the Cowboys is going to get a win, and it might even be big. That's my op watch.
So I say this, man, on the op watch, and I said this the last time, bro. The major op watch to me is not the ops. The op watch is
man in the mirror.
Yep. It's the man in the mirror. To me, that's exactly what I really feel on the bottom of my heart, man, is that. And it's another thing as I'm breaking down the ops, just keeping it real. I feel like it's a mistake that I keep hearing out here in these streets in the Dallas Cowboys. I keep hearing people that want to say Dak got to win this thing. I totally disagree, bro.
Why Purdy ain't got to win it? You know what I'm saying?
And see, let me tell you, when I listen to the San Francisco Niner people, they talking a little bit, in my opinion, better than we doing because they not putting all this pressure on Purdy to go out there and try to throw them into a win. This is what they saying, Purdy, be clean, do what you've been doing, protect the football. That's what they saying. What we saying is that got to go out there and slang that thing. I think.
See, to me, go ahead.
No,
I'm
go
about
ahead.
to say. I'm just saying, to me, man, that speaks to ego right there, man. That's ego. That's you saying that he got to prove this and prove that. I asked HTM on Twitter the other day. I said, man, listen, do you feel like, would you be mad if we kicked 10 field goals in the Super Bowl and won? I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care at all.
Right.
So that right there alone to me is like they want you to say, oh, Dak got to prove it to us that he's this quarterback. No, Dak ain't got to prove nothing to me. This team got to prove to me that they can win a Super Bowl. I don't care if Dak had the worst game he ever had in the Super Bowl and we win, sir, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't care at all. It's about the team. If Tony went off for 250 yards and Dak had 2 interceptions and 1 touchdown for 130-yard passing, I wouldn't give a flying you know what if we got a W attached to it. So that's what people fail to realize, man. It don't have to be your quarterback being Captain America like the Avengers. He ain't got to be the one who puts the whole organization, the whole franchise on his back and take us to the promised land. Do you want to go to the promised land or not? That's the question that we ask. Do you want to go or not?
Do you want to go?
I don't care how I get there. Long as I'm going, sign me up.
And them
Sign me up.
They showing love with these super chats. My boy Steve say, real talk, Alice doesn't tackle well. Worried? Steve, you made that up. You made that up, man.
Yeah.
That's not
they
true.
coming with their own. I got one over here
making
too
stuff
from
up.
Mr. L.
Go ahead.
From
We still
Mr.
in
L
super chat.
Professor. Yeah, he I don't know if you can put it on the screen or not.
I can't.
I don't think so. Okay, so he says, who's the better team with the $9.99? Who's the better team out of the Steelers, Cardinals, Rams, Giants, and Cowboys? It's definitely the Cowboys. This shows that the Niners haven't played anybody yet either. And look, I can't even say either, Professor. Because think about this. We played a real defense, though. Look what the Jets did to everybody else. We walked up and down the field on them boys. They couldn't stop us. We just didn't score a lot of touchdowns, but we scored a lot of field goals. And I don't know if you touched on this type of subject, man. I do want to make sure people realize this. A team that can score 3, it might not be the greatest team on offense, but that's not a bad offense. If we scoring almost every time, listen, a bad offense to me is the offense that's going 3 and out.
Yeah.
That's a bad offense. An offense that can barely make a first down. That has never been us throughout the whole season. We've been easily walking it down to the 20-yard line, and then we'll stumble a little bit. But that's why I'm not too alarmed, because I don't see a team really stopping us like that. We're getting to the red zone easily. We just got to get a little more creative once we get down there. So that's why I'm not too alarmed about this stuff. We still getting 3 points. We've seen this offense not be able to move in the past. Like 3 and out here. We had the most important drive ever against the 49ers last year, and we went 3 and out. Y'all remember that? We went 3 and out. I don't see this offense doing that no more under Mike McCarthy. I just don't see it. We moving the football now.
And then check this out. My boss said another super chat. He said Arizona ran for 200. How would Dallas stop the Niners? See, I don't know. I'm just being honest. Why do y'all keep talking about a game where we was obviously flat? Why don't we talk about what we did against y'all? Like y'all. That's it. That's what I'm saying. In too many Niner people cocky. Like y'all act like we didn't whoop the shit out of y'all in the playoffs. Y'all act like y'all act like because y'all got the same dudes. We got the same dudes. So what did we do against you? That's my question. Forget can we stop jersey swapping? Where
Why
your
you
own
talking
jersey?
about everybody else?
What did we do on you? You know what I'm saying? And when you look at what we did on you, y'all ain't do nothing. So now it's gonna be and y'all don't score on Dallas. Y'all don't. Y'all not go get over 20 points on Dallas. I'm telling you
That's
that
what
right
we've been
now.
keeping you under.
Yeah, forget Arizona and what happened to Arizona. And then y'all know this. Y'all very well know this. That y'all have had games where y'all came out flat too. Because I've been listening to y'all content, so don't act brand new. I know what y'all been saying. Usually the Niners come out and early we are slow. So you know Arizona was a blimp. You know that. You got to face us Sunday.
Get their head beat in. I done seen them get their head beat in with CMC. Don't nobody want to talk. Right. Last year, the Chiefs beat the stuffing out of them with Christian McCaffrey. That was the last game they lost. You know what I'm saying? It's been a long time in the regular season. But when they played the Chiefs with Christian McCaffrey, they got their head beat in. I don't even remember when Dallas lost that bad. Them boys put up 48 points against them. So,
then my boy say, put up the Arizona, the secondary was scared of tongue. Steve, you making stuff up. I like you, man, but you making stuff up. That's not true. The linebackers was the letdown in the Arizona game. It wasn't our secondary. And then Steve said again, 27-14, Niners pull away third quarter. Bet you, fam. Oh, Lord. Pull away. See, y'all forget, y'all are playing the best defense in the league.
One thing they fail to realize, they ain't got the same defensive coordinator no more. And I think that's gonna end up slowing them up. You know, D'Amico Ryans was a great defensive coordinator. That's why he went and got a head coach job now. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna have to get it together. Y'all gonna have to get it together. Yeah. Y'all defense ain't looking the same either.
Nah. And then last season the Niners lost to the Bears. We ain't gonna talk about that. Y'all don't want to talk about that though. Y'all want to.
Yeah, they lose they little hiccup games too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's part of it. Yeah, and so here we go, man. Y'all already know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
y'all make sure y'all support this, man.
Wait. I got 10 minutes. You want to get on the phone real quick?
10-minute phone call? We can pull it off.
Let me see. We got 10 minutes to get y'all in here.
Y'all make sure y'all hit that boss land line, man. We were just about to exit the building. Yes, sir.
No, hold on.
Boss got them beats. Boss
man,
got them
I was
peeps.
gonna get out of here, man, but I want to give because we got a lot of people up in here.
A lot of ops talking too.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I want to see if y'all got the nuts to call in with this. So I'm gonna turn on
One of my ops just up this money on here to talk crazy. he sent the $9.99.
You are the only participant in the conference.
Good grief. Yeah, he put his money where his mouth at this time. He been sending a little $2. He said, "Screw it, I'm sending 10. I got a paragraph to say." He says, "Mr. Say Win with the $9.99." He says, "What are you talking about, boss? What did we do? We won, and Kittle had the catch of the game. And don't think we are the same team. We are not. Purdy is playing at an MVP level with CMC." Facts, man. Where's your we just need some more short buses, I guess, because that's Purdy is not playing at no MVP level to me. You know what I'm saying? CMC has been phenomenal, but I'm not concerned with him. We gonna have a game plan for him.
My God.
He's saying this man playing at the MVP level though.
Purdy balling. I ain't gonna say that he ain't balling, but man, come on.
I ain't saying he ain't balling, but an MVP level,
bro. Hold on,
that right there lets you know that they just going off for numbers. Because if you looking at the film, that don't look like no MVP to me.
Check this out. I just got something for him.
Oh, you see this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo.
Yeah, that's what I gotta say about that.
They said the Niners ranked 20th in red zone defense.
Better get that up. All right, we got the phones on, and y'all know I get my haircuts on Thursday, and I will be on time. So if you go call in. So we got 2 up in here. All right,
y'all hit that number, man. I need some of my people to call in too, man. I want to talk to y'all. Let's get it.
Go ahead and call in because I got to lock it because I got to get up out of here. All right, so I'm going to lock it in 5 seconds. 1.
I see them shout buses in there.
4, 5. I'm locking it. All right. So we got some calls up in here. Sorry, y'all. I had to do it fast today. I couldn't let too many people in. You had to be ready today. Just what it is. I'm sorry about that.
Back in it, baby, just staying in town. I'm on the edge, I ain't coming down. I get too high, I'm afraid of the ground. I'm young and I'm paid to play with these sounds. Ignoring the call, she shutting that down. Started the top and I'm taking it down off the champagne. Took a break from the brand on the rampage. I've been giving it brand.
Let's get it. Hey.
Alright, 206.
Hey,
What's up?
What's up, brother?
What's up?
This is MJ, your boy.
What's up, MJ? What's going on, big
Hey,
dog?
guys, you know what I got?
What you got?
Hey, balls, check this out. Y'all haven't thought of this.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. They need to do that today. Come on, get Randy Gregory to go with all them boys. Now you can put number 11 over that sorry guard from San Francisco. He's the worst guard in the league. And then you can rush him from the middle, and now you got the edges covered. That would destroy San Francisco. They need to do that ASAP, bro. That is so. Now you got your nuclear warfare. You won't miss our boy number 50. That should have been playing. Now you can really put 11 all over the field. They won't know where the rush coming from. You know how much stress they're gonna put on Purdy? That's like 2 picks. I'm telling you. I said, man, please sign that guy today. Put that guy right back on the field. Cause they I saw the show today, and they already in the office, they talking about bringing him back right now. So it's already been talked about bringing him back on the team. Because I know, they talking about bringing Randy Gregory back on the team. Michael Irvin said it today. They have texted him, and they asked him, should we bring him back? He said, hell yeah, put him on the team now. Now number 11 could be all over the field. I'm telling you, that guard for San Francisco in the middle is the worst guard on their team. I'm telling y'all right now. We could destroy them up the middle all day.
I appreciate it. Good call, MJ. MJ go hard. I appreciate that.
All right, fam.
All right, fam. Salute.
You want to discuss that real quick, or you
let's
want to
talk
move
about
to the
that.
next guy? I'm gonna say this right now. You know, I like Randy Gregory. I thought Randy Gregory was a natural, natural being, roll out the bed with a sack type guy. But I'm looking like we got Sam Williams. If we want to do that, we could put Sam right there. We could put Slam right there. Why would the guy who dissed us and, did all this crazy talking about our team, had all these hiccups off the field and stuff like that, man, we already got somebody who we can put right there, in my opinion. I put Slam Williams. I put Dante Fowler. We ain't got no shortage of people who can occupy that role if that's what we wanted to do, MJ. Think about it. If we wanted Michael to be a linebacker, we got the tools to do it. That's just not what Dan Quinn want to do right now. So I don't think adding Randy Gregory, if anything, he'll probably kill some progress. He'll put Sam Williams back on the back burner and probably take snaps away from DA and Fowler. So I don't really see the benefit of bringing them in my opinion.
I'm for it. I just don't think it's gonna happen. But based on the way that he left, I'm all the way for it. Because to me, the person that's taken away from the reps right now, from them boys who should be getting reps at defensive end, is LVE. They need to quit that little
They need
experiment.
to cut that out.
Get that, like, it's useless. like he's doing nothing. Like, it's no threat or nothing. Like, come on now. So, like, if we got him and he was able to, even get less with LV, I'm cool with that. I just don't think it's gonna happen, but it's a good call. Because remember, it was a lot of back and forth when he left. It was a lot of back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
So
he flipped on us almost like a college recruit
honestly,
or something.
I feel like they flipped on him though.
You think so?
Yeah, that's a whole nother conversation.
Oh, okay,
I'm pretty certain on that. And see, we would go another 20 minutes if we got into that.
Yeah.
Easily.
We know we got content for days, man.
For sure. All right, we got another call. We got you, Mr. 910.
Hello, Mr. 910. How you doing?
Hey, what's up? Who is
How
this?
you doing?
Hello?
Yeah.
This Queen.
Hey, what's up, Queen? How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
All right. I'm glad I finally caught you.
Yeah, well, we got these new phone systems. You used to complain about the old ones. Now we got a new one, so you can get in now.
Mm-hmm. And I still love you, too.
I love you, too, Queen.
It's on this fair.
What'd you say, sexy? Did you say sexy? I don't know what you said. Did you call me sexy?
I said it's your mean self.
Oh, my mean self. Hell yeah, I'm mean. I know it. Yes, I am.
You know what I'm saying? Can you really get it in?
You was breaking up a little. Yeah, say that again. Say that again, Queen. I can hear you a little bit. Say it again, though. Sorry, I'm turning you up.
Wait a minute. Let me take this off.
She said,
Can you hear me now?
Oh, you sound so good.
Yeah,
now
you sound way
good.
better.
You sound good. She said with your mean self. Yeah, I know it. Also,
and I had also said earlier that you need to start turning your mic up and stop trying to sound all sexy on the doggone mic all the time.
It's not that, Queen. Let me tell you what it is, because it's always a technical thing. So when I turn me up too much, it causes like a feedback, like a hiss. So it's like I gotta fix that, and I don't know how to fix that yet. So what you need to do is send some super chats so I can hire me a sound consultant. You know what I mean? And I can get the sound fixed. But everything that you say that I need to do, we do end up fixing. It just sometimes take time. It's just what it is. Hello, Queen?
Okay, so just yes, just a second. But you wanted it on this type of palette, right? Okay, so none of these pallets. I'm sorry, boss. I'm gonna have to call y'all back. I'm at work.
All right, baby.
Okay.
My girl Queen. See, one thing Queen gonna do, she gonna keep you tight. She was like, you gotta get them pallets right. All right, we got Pastor Taft. What's up, Pastor? Pastor Taft.
What's good, boss? How you doing, man?
Good, sir. How you doing, Pastor?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I've been acting up, Pastor. You've been
I'm doing good, man.
I've been acting up this week.
You know, I I stay praying for you, man. I tried to hit you with a super chat, tell you that you were stupid for that strip club reference y'all made on the final word, but I was like, man, let me leave Boston Law, let him cook. I said, let me leave him alone, man. I guess we in this element right now. I just talk to Jesus about it and let him be good, man.
All right, Pastor, what you got? What you got? What you got? I want her.
Nah, man. I just tell boss. I mean, tell landlord. I'm waiting for that gospel trap CD to come out. That dude,
The gospel
got
trap.
flow, man.
Okay.
But nah, but
trapping in our church clothes.
But seriously, man, I think. Yeah, I want that gospel trap CD. But yo, before on the football tip, man, I think one of the things we keep forgetting about why Dallas has so much success. We keep forgetting that Shanahan was DQ's OC.
Yes.
Dan Quinn know that offense. Dan Quinn know that offense front to back.
Right.
That's why Shanahan really can't come with the Okie doke, because he sat under the person that we're scheming against him, man. So I think y'all absolutely right. Really speaking about, we really have their number. You know, they're going to score some points because, you know, they got athletes. But the key is what you said, for us not to beat ourselves.
Yep.
When we go there. But I really think that we're really up for this game, and that New England game is going to help us. And there really is nowhere that San Francisco can go with the ball. Everything they do is quick. Athletes make somebody miss. If we tackle good, and prevent, you know, the yardage, this is not even going to be close. Because to be honest with you, Steve Wilkes is not DeMarco Ryan, and I really believe Mike McCarthy been holding back until this game.
Yeah.
Watch what happens this game. Watch the nuances, the new stuff that we've seen, the deep corners, the deep crosses, you know, getting it down the field. And I think Lukey and Pollard, they're gonna do something this game, and Brandon Cooks as well, man. So I'm excited about it, man. I just pray that our heads stay straight, and we go in with an attitude and a vengeance. And I'm kind of like with Landlord, not even close, man. Let's make a statement.
Good call, Pastor. Great call.
That's what we are, man.
Great call. Appreciate you.
Okay,
Pastor,
man.
always bring it. That's a fantastic call.
Appreciate you too, man. Y'all stay up.
Okay.
Be blessed.
All right.
That was a great point he made about Shanahan being DQ OC. That's something I think a lot of people ain't touched on that too. So that was a great point by him.
Yeah, he always bring it. Always, man. So obviously when y'all hear that, y'all know what that means. So what's your final thoughts, man, before I go get my haircut?
That much, man. Another great addition to Boss Land, you know. And I love the vibe. I love the participation we got from the fans and all the support. So we appreciate y'all, man. Really do. And, you know, it's rivalry week. We got to make sure we go put our stamp on this league. This what's right here gonna make all the people shut up. This gonna make Stephen A shut up. This gonna make Shannon Sharp shut up. You know what I'm saying? This gonna make Skip shut up, even though he a fake fan. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make all the big time talking heads and the 4-letter, 3-letter networks. It's gonna make everybody shut up, and it's gonna be quiet after we go beat these boys, man. Because I feel like that's what we about to do.
Yeah, I feel like they go switch the goalposts. They go switch the goalposts because it's gonna always be something that they're trying to say that we unqualified for greatness. But we gonna definitely be moving in the right direction. This is gonna wake the whole league up after Sunday. All this shit talking and all this big moxie, this fake moxie, it's gonna be all the way different, man. But we appreciate all the love y'all always show, man, to Boss Land. I love this show. This is absolutely one of my favorite shows. I say that genuinely. So y'all keep supporting this. We need to get y'all likes, y'all shares. We need to continue to do all that because I know we got the best product out here. I love the Southern collaboration, and we gonna keep it going, man. So y'all stay up. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Outland.